So we're here in this really beautiful restaurant called Gursha, which is actually one of 7 new restaurants that's opened on the Palm. And I'm speaking now to Bide, who's one of the managing partners, who's told me all about Ethiopian food. So this is what Ethiopian food is about.
So the very basic Ethiopian food basically comes with teff, which is the bread that you eat everything with, and it's made out of teff, a grain that's naturally gluten-free and indigenous to Ethiopia. I haven't heard any time in the history of Ethiopian cuisine that actually anybody had used anything else. So that's the staple bread that everything is served with. And then after that, generally Ethiopian dishes kind of break out into 2 or 3 categories. You have the meat portion that could be either served raw or grilled, and then you have the gravy and the stew, and then sometimes they actually steep the bread itself inside the stew. Okay. So they call that furfur.
Furfur.
Yes, and generally, if you do Ethiopian cooking, the most important basic element that you need is the herb butter.
The herb butter,
yes,
okay.
and mostly the flavor of Ethiopian cooking comes from the butter, and also some spices like berbere and mitmita.
And where do you get your butter from for your food?
We actually get the butter like cow milk butter, just naturally,
butter,
and
okay.
then we actually do the clarifying and the herbs steeped in the butter ourselves.
Okay. Perfect.
And then the berbere and the mitmita, actually that takes a long time to prepare. So it's dried, open air, naturally with ginger, garlic, and basil.
Sounds
and
lovely.
then that is ground together, and that's done actually in Ethiopia. So we get that directly from Ethiopia.
So very authentic. So we're looking forward to try lunch at Gursha on the Palm, open for lunch and dinner, and it's fully licensed. Thank you.
Thank you.